Gotit, right? Is a gotit, gotit thrice. Namaste, namaste, namaste to you all. Peaceful greetings. Islam, Islam, Islam. I am Brother Hassan Ghaziel Bey here at Morocco at northwest of Mexham. And this is a very special 7-day tropic medical astro weather report by none other than your #1 astrology firm, globally and intergalactically, 7HealStar.com astrology firm. All righty. Why is it so special? Because it's the greatest day ever. The greatest day to ever to be the 25th of June. If June 25th wanted to be great, it's going to be great now. Why? Because Brother Judge Advocate General Regulus Muhammad Timesar Bey.
Yeah.
Descended from the heaven.
Yeah.
And came and brought the light to earth. So that all could bestow the light and comprehend that which is to cometh. No, I'm kidding, guys. No, but seriously, happy solar return!
Gratitude, indeed.
Yeah.
Islam. Yeah.
And I'm here with my beloved brothers and magnificent brothers whom I'll please go ahead, bro. You already do your thing.
Islam. I am Tarat my Bay. You know that. You should.
Islam. That's actually true. They should. This is our second. We're going in. Yeah, it's our second year. This is the third time we're transacting for Zoom for a whole year. So yes, this is today, right? This is the day that we do it. The day that we transact for Zoom is on Brother Jag's solar return. That's when we got, hey, what's a good day to get, well, Brother Jag's solar return. That's when we can remember it. No, that's not how we made a decision. And here's our brave. We're going. This is Braveheart. Brave. I'm gonna start calling right now. I'm gonna coin it right now, Brother Braveheart. You see what I'm saying? All right, I yield the floor to you, Brother Braveheart.
Oh yeah, brother, shiningly ill. All is well.
It's love.
Listen to both sides, and you'll hear the tale between the tails.
I love it.
Astro bars, right? All right, y'all.
Almost made a joke. I didn't go there.
You're hilarious. Without further ado, Brother Jag has a meeting at the White House at noon, so we have to hurry up because he was called to the White House to give delineations, and I think members of the UN were trying to make sure they made it from Switzerland to here to make it. Because I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. If I actually kind of just
he just invoked something, prior, times to come, so to speak.
Yes. You know what I mean? And
like we've got to get the Astro Judge Advocate General on this. What are you saying, Judge Advocate General?
Let's check the transits.
do we embrace our brother Martian so soon? What does the chart say? And here come Brother Corey.
You want to cast a horror on that? You know what I'm saying?
You asked the question.
You got the number 1 and number 2 there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right. It is. You feel me?
The two pillars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know, right? I know, brother. President, Brother Corey Bey, and Judge Advocate General Waso Bey, right? Right. That's not. But man, look. To be in all seriousness, man, it is your mother's birthday and your solar return. So much, and highest honors to your mother, Brother Tamari Bey. So, Mom Dukes, as always, gratitude. I've actually been feeling like in an electronic fashion, however, a part of the kinship for the last 3 years, man. If I'm not mistaken, definitely going on almost 4, right? Like seriously, right? Like the 25th, like December 25th. Look,
right.
25th, right?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that magical number. That's that 7. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So there's that again, right? So with that being said, it's like, all right, man, that was what we say, 2019?
18.
right?
18.
December 18.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at that. Yeah, it's going on 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
4 years. And really since that, like, actually, like, to give the really how everybody came in, just very brief, and then we're going to just knock out these shortly. Brother Jag came in, like, he was the first one, I think, as far as the firm beginning to just form on its own. After Brother Jag and Brother Corey, then Brother Sean and Brother Benjamin came. When Brother Sean, like, he came with his proposal. Hey, look, man, what's good? I think I'm supposed to be a part of the firm, like, seriously. So, like, is there something? And, you know, President Brother Corey Bay had, you know, had put something out there on the table, and we all chopped it up, and it was just like, oh, okay. And so that's why I credit us even having a workshop intensive protocol to certify people that are Moorish American at this moment. That's because of Brother Braveheart there. Even though he made the proposal, Brother Benjamin was the first one to actually take the certification. Brother Benjamin was the first one to sign up. Like, the proposal was made and we made an announcement. Brother Benjamin was like, Alamo's tuition. I'm definitely getting certified. All right. So it's like, and then Brother Sean came, I think 7 days later, and it's just like, hey,
really?
now we're almost now we're over a year in. Like, how many Intuition Mondays and impromptu improvs are we in now, Brother Sean? You're muted, bro.
To be, let's see, because we did the first one was Janelle Monet's chart, so that was like 6 months. So I want to say at least about 30 to 40 without even like just going to look roughly.
Yeah, because the last, I think if it's 6 months, let's just do half of 52. Let's say 26 cycles then, I guess. So that would probably, be 52 total. Then it's 50 something. Like, because we're doing Monday and Friday together. But however, we know that the last day, because I think the intensive got started July 18th, and it was concluded on the 3rd October. So I know you're going from the 3rd October being the last class for the workshop intensive. But without further ado, let me go and hit the screen share here, bring this up as far as what it is that we're actually going into, right? And we are looking here at, like, to welcome you all to our 7HealStar.com. All righty, astrology firm, astro calendar, March, Aries, 2022 to February, Pisces, 2023. All right. So that's what it is. Their time never was when man was not, quote unquote. And who are we quoting? We are quoting El Hajj Sheikh Sharif Abdul Ali doing religious corporate activity, being Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And we're just going to cut it to the chase it. And I'm just going to just fast forward a bit to here to show that we are going to be giving our diverse testimonies freestyle Wednesday kind of story. This is how we're going to do it. And we're looking at the Earth sign Taurus for the bull, right? Zavaka, right? Where you get the root vaccine from. Anyway, Venus is the ancient and contemporary ruler for the Earth sign Taurus, all righty. And for the air sign Gemini, for the twins, you have Mercury being the ancient and contemporary ruler, of course, overall for that sign there. And we are giving our diverse testimonies for the 26th May to the 1st June. Brother Sean Alim L has Thursday and Tuesday. So he has the 26th and the first. Brother Terrell Tamari Bay, the solar return broski doski of the Momentsky, has Friday and Monday, which is termed the quote unquote Memorial Day for the new moon. I have the 28th, the 29th, and the 1st for Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, right? So that's what we are looking at there. And I'm going to show you, I know I said those things, but I was looking to my left as actually reading my notes there. And I'll just kind of show you guys so you can just kind of see there at the bottom what it is that we're looking at. And then I'll go and show you, we're going into the moon, where there's the air sign Gemini, the twins, ruled by Mercury, and the water sign Cancer, the crab, ruled by Luna, right? The moon. And I'll be going into the first there, where Luna will ingress and be dominant in Cancer, all right? Also squaring Jupiter while there, as well as two others, all right? So Freestyle Wednesday, let's get it. Get what going? All right, we're going to get that going. Hey, look, Pentecost is on the 5th. You know who you are. All right, so with that being said, let us come right back here. I'm going to stop the screen share there, my beloved brothers and whom I'm well pleased, and start the screen share over here and get it going. Make sure I give the remote to my bros. I'll at least give it to Brother Terrell, of course. I'll give you the remote broski doski, just in case we're all here in the control of it. And let's get our Freestyle Wednesday on. I'm definitely gonna keep mine brief, guys. Y'all know I can be verbose. I am not pontificating about on my soapbox today when it comes to these testimonies. We're gonna keep it elementary. We're gonna keep it Astro study poster-ish. We're gonna keep it real simple, real Astro study poster. So that way that'll encourage people to go after their Astro study posters also. All righty, remote control. Terrell Tamari, Ben. There we go. All right, so remote control is there. And I have set up here, and I'm going to yield the floor to my beloved brother in whom I am well, please, Brother Sean Alim L. Islam.
Islam, Brother Braveheart here. All right,
Braveheart.
All right, so we're at sunrise here. So, with the sun in Gemini. So, just look at the dual nature of things and, keep it short. And that's just very short and simple. So I'll yield and get into the first aspects of the degree. Let me see.
Lunar sextile Saturn. I'm going to keep your own piz on it.
Fresh off the best day, though. Y'all got to, cherish, baby. Cherish, baby.
We are 1 degree after the best day ever.
I know, right? Best day ever. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I got a 6th house placement. 25
right?
degrees Aries.
I know, right?
Making sextile to Saturn and the 4th. This is the structure of the home. All right. All right, yeah. House Saturn 4 and a 6. So, this is just structuring out the home and the job, right? Or the job. And just kind of taking, whatever good feelings that you're feeling at home or on the job and just really exploring and experiencing the two and just taking this sense of fiery charge that you're feeling with your emotions and getting behind the intellect of that and going deeper into your own domicile or mind and just let it be. And I will yield for Luna sextile Saturn. 4th and 6th house.
Yeah.
All right, we got a square right here. Yeah. All right, we got Luna. Actually, no, we got Luna, Venus conjunct. Ooh, looky, Astro cookie. And this is occurring in the 3rd house. Yeah, because on 5 degrees Taurus. All right, so Luna and the Venezuelan conjunction here in the 3rd. So what I'm getting here with this aspect is that it's the opportunity to really get into your mind and, just figure out what drives you, what gets you going, what can you do, to really get yourself out there, out your mind. Also, a time to really just, I would say, treat yourself here with this aspect, but don't just be full blown out with it. In the 3rd house and just, tapping in with your siblings right here, doing something very Aryan, like somebody could be out there taking a hiking or a running trip, with some of their siblings or just some of their good friends. And I'll yield for Venus and
interestingly, to add to your wisdom, is like there's an accidental mutual reception by house almost, but by sign, because Venus is in the sign that Mars rules, but Mars is in the house that Venus would be more comfortable in by nature. So even though it doesn't really quote unquote exist in practice, but it's just kind of almost a sense of mutuality there. So it's like you spoke to it. So that's really it's a really good testimony there, bro.
Yeah, because to add to that, I just instantly seen camping or going on some sort of trip, like he said, with close relatives or close friends. Yeah, someone's planning to go camping.
Islam. All right, let's see what we have here. So avoid the course. I yield the floor, bro.
All right, so let's see. Righty, so we have a lunar Plutonian square here. So Luna's at 28 degrees, 26 minutes in the third house of the mind. And we've got Pluto in the first house of self at 28 degrees, 26 minutes retrograde. All righty, so here, this is a growth opportunity that if you have been really reassessing your identity and how you look at yourself and, whatever gets you fueled up and fired up when it's pertaining to your emotions, or, this is a great time that now you can take all this planning and self-awareness and, outlook and insight, really into yourself and how you approach things. And now there comes this transformation by cleanse of fire. So now you're purifying your mind and fire cycle body by fire here. So now that all the growth and pain and transition cycles that the collective that we have been up to until now is now understood with clarity, and now this is opportunity to take those ending of those cycles and now move forward structurally and fiery with our emotions, but not in a emotional way, but a rational way. And yes, and now we can start to really look at how we view ourselves and how do others view yourself, right? What steps and changes need to be made, because if you want to repeat the same cycle, hey, don't pay attention, don't learn, but don't get fired up emotionally when the cycles keep repeating itself and you are not understanding why. So finally, I'll just say in yield, Luna Plutonian square here, just a challenge aspect. So just really get into the drive of your emotions and, and fix up the home or just do what that needs to be done, because there's an extra drive here for you. And you're just really feeling fired up. So just use the fired up to remove everything that needs to go away. And I yield.
You have avoided course for about 3 hours and 2 minutes after this aspect.
All righty. So Luna will be voided course, he said, for 3 hours, 2 minutes. So from 2300 hours, 20 minutes to about, let's see, 1:12, till about 2:22. 2:22. Would you look at that? 2:22.
You'll see that because brother Terrell has that as his first testimony after this sunrise.
So for this 2 hour, 22 minute void, of course, no major purchases here.
3 hour, 2 minute.
3 hours, 2 minute, pardon me. 3 hour, 2 minute void, of course, here. So no major purchases, and just hold out,
Yeah, don't be all on Amazon and shit talking about, I gotta order this, I need it. Wait till after 2:22.
But I will say, after 2:22, yeah, you can go ahead and go to 7HealStar Com and fill your card up, get that. And with that, I will yield to.
I can cut.
My brother with many appellations, Brother Jack.
That's your fault.
Yeah, we'll call it rhythms because he plays the clear like David. So
when you say that, I was making a TikTok for Jag, and he was talking about you just got to have rhythm.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, 1 second. Let's see if it.
Because instead of quote unquote nicknames, they say rhythm. Go ahead, play it.
Yeah, it's about because we all naturally got rhythm. So this hand.
Exactly.
Hilarious. Yeah, that was one of the lives. Like, so this hand, this is everything.
Yeah, it's your hand. You know, not that you get really said. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Indeed.
Islam.
That's my motto.
Yield for the best day ever.
Best day ever. I know, right?
All right, so we're going to the holy day. This is the 27th of May, right? 2 days from the most beautiful day ever, right? So we're looking at the sunrise, right? The sun does 6 degrees Gemini, 6 minutes. That's interesting. You know, so yeah, just really get into your literary arts. Start that day again with that beautiful music, or go on a walk, so to speak. You know, start your day early and go on a walk, get some sort of exercise going. And we're gonna look at the moon going into Taurus. I only got 2 aspects, not even really, just 1 aspect really, in the ingress. So yeah, moon going into Taurus at 2:22, like we said. So that happened previously.
Yeah, no, I mean, I made a mistake and prematurely hit that fine time of position. However, here we go.
Yeah, moon's in Taurus right in a second. Pisces on the rise. Look at that. That's funny. It's cool. Yeah, so definitely gonna be shopping. You know, so you should, you know, just keep your patience. You know, don't just put the stuff in your cart. You know, shop for the future. Don't just don't do it right now specifically. Just because the moon's in Taurus now, and it's like, okay, the moon isn't void anymore. Just think about what you really like though, because you know you may need to hold on to those finances for something more benefic or something more beautiful. Like you can just be planning a trip. So just you know save your finances for the. What do you say?
Don't just throw it in the bag.
Yes, I concur. Right? Yeah, just really think about investing it instead of just splurging it. But yeah.
Bro, I think that's all in the first, bro. All the way up to the moon is all in the first.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Yeah, you're 100% correct.
That is bananas. That's why I was looking like, but no, you're good though. Still flow with it because
yeah. Of course, yeah. Because you know it's coming from that energy too. Like, and then the second house cusp is definitely Taurus, right? So it's like, yeah, definitely gonna be thinking about, you know, what you value. So what is that? And that's going through a whole revamp with that Venus and Aries thing. You know, we've been talking about the makeover, the identity change, so to speak. So yeah, you know, just embrace that. We can move on though to the moon. No, not the moon. Venus. Venus is going to square Pluto, right?
Isn't that interesting after Luna ingresses Taurus, right?
That's very interesting, actually. And then it's funny because again, Venus is in detriment. She's debilitated. She's like, I'm trying to be beautiful. Like, I don't want to fight.
Right. Basically, she gotta be all strong. It's like Venus in Aries is Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I could dig that. Yeah, when the one chick from Hancock.
Basically, what happened here?
Yeah, because the more she's by the war or whatever, she can't be. Yeah, that's interesting. What we got?
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it's only 7 minutes later that it happened, like 6-7 minutes later. All right, there we go.
All right. Yeah, 8 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes. You're right there. Yeah, so Venus, look at that in that second house, of course, and is in Capricorn, of course. Pluto's was better his term. Yes. So like you said, for real, like, because you realize what needs to change, or why you keep going through certain things or certain experiences just keep happening. There's only one reason that keeps happening. So this is that moment. This is that moment of clarity, so to speak. 2 times. It's happening twice, with the moon squaring Pluto and then Venus squaring Pluto. You're really getting to see your emotional structure with the moon squaring Pluto, like how you respond to things that need to change. And then Venus square Pluto, it's like the things that you think you value, something needs to change within that value. What is the value system? Those things are at the forefront of the mind, so to speak, with Venus in Aries.
Bro, that pattern was back to back. Brother Sean had Venus, moon conjunct Venus, moon square Pluto. Then you got moon ingress Taurus, that's like moon conjunct Venus. And then Venus square Pluto, right? I'm looking at that like, yo, look at that. Like, it's a really interesting pattern.
Yeah, and that's intense too, because we're dealing with Pluto. Like, we're dealing with that outer planet, or that slow moving planet, so to speak, right? So that's a very generational. We're talking long term, so to speak, right? Like Brother Sean was saying, like, we know at this time what needs to happen, so to speak, individually and collectively. That's just at the forefront. So forced to make changes. Maybe observe that by Prophet Noble Ali. That may do something for you. Moorish literature, you should probably consider that. Even if you aren't in that school of thought, I'm sure it'll come on, just put yourself in something different. Open your mind. Seriously. I yield. It's not.
I'm gonna hit this next button here. All righty. It should say 28. One moment. All right. There we go. Yeah, because your transits actually happened before sunrise there, Brother Terrell. Just set about 6 minutes and some change apart. And I have Saturn. Islam. I have Saturn Day, even though at this time it's still technically Venus, because the sun has not crossed the threshold pertaining to the ascendant. It's just conjunct the ascendant here, what we call sunrise. At 7 degrees Gemini, 4 minutes. And that would have me ask the question, hey, Mercury, where are you? Look at you. You're ascending just shy of 10 degrees away as you're, retrograding now at this moment away from the sun, after your Kazemi moment, same time. So actually, technically, it's, you're approaching to be 10 degrees away. All right, and another 15 degrees or so. So it's just like, hey, check this out. 9 degrees, 45 minutes away from the sun. That's 2 nines, right? While at the same time, Mercury is ruling the ascendant while in council with the king. And look at that, golden communications ascending. So let's move on to, I only have 2 aspects here, and we're going to keep them short. And we have a Luna-Uranian conjunction. Perdónenme. Luna-Uranian conjunction. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go back in time. I just went way in the future. Alrighty, Luna-Uranian conjunction adds 0950 minutes and 7 seconds thereafter. Again, from 28th May, 2022. Alrighty, that's on Saturn Day. And here in Taurus, we have at 16 degrees. Goodness gracious. Ooh, that 16 degrees been ripped, boy. Good boy. 16 degrees Taurus, 7 minutes. All righty, so we're just gonna keep this short and sweet, man. We are together in harmony, making sure that we're home sharing. All righty, we really are making sure that we are home sharing that which we're really at home sharing, how we stand amongst our peers. Alrighty. So a lot of times we are allowing ourselves to have these video chats. Alrighty. We're allowing ourselves to securely pour out knowledge to our community as we stand in really as we stand to really take some wounded healing and bringing out those values to show that which we share can be utilized to secure one's standing. We have Venus ingressing. Look at that. After Luna, here it comes. First comes Luna, then comes Venus. Right. So Venus ingressing Taurus. All right. And I'm going to hit. Okay. Oh, that's you, bro. Okay. Okay. That was Ote. Ote.
Yeah, Mark. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Okay.
Indeed. All right. It's my bro got my back. Yeah. So Venus ingresses right in the same house, right? So Venus ingresses while this conjunction. So Venus makes the ingress at least while Luna and Uranus is still partile. So even though Luna is separating from Uranus, Venus now comes into dominating this. Even though she's not technically in the 10th, she's in the 9th. So that means you guys are really not playing with you're going to really see the value in your studies, guys. I mean, if it ain't Saturday, I'm going to give it by Tuesday. Tuesday is going to turn up. Why? Because now Mars is domicile. Venus is domicile. Luna's exalted by sign, even though its degree is 3. Taurus to be exalted. And so I am going to say here, my beloveds in whom I am well pleased, I am going to even go as far to say that the communication that takes place this day, you guys will have quite the aha moments. And with that, I yield the floor.
Islam, that's we got a Venus Luna void of course too for 8 hours and 17 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, because Venus squares Pluto was the last aspect, and then
exactly
ingresses Taurus at 10:46. So yeah, 8 hours, 17 minutes. Let's see. Wait. No, pardon me. No, because that's Saturday at 10:46 a.m.
Yeah, 2:20. So 2:29 to 10:46. So that would be 24 hours plus another 10, which would give me 34 hours plus another 10 plus 17, 27.
27, yeah.
So 27 minutes.
7 hours, 17 minutes. Yes.
So yeah, 34 hours, 17 minutes. Venus void of course. So yes, brother Sean, excellent eye. That is technically.
That's hilarious.
Why? Share your wisdom. Share it, bro.
We just know what Venus is. So Venus being, void, it's like, she just did her thing with Pluto. It's like, this is long term, baby.
Yo,
think twice.
We are going to powwow after you finish your whatever you do, bro. Yeah, we're gonna make whatever minute this is in our presentation. Goodness gracious, brother, Judge Advocate General Bay.
About 15, 20 minutes, probably about 30. Make a note.
Goodness gracious. All right, I yield. Where's my next sunrise here? 8 degrees, Gemini, 1 minute for the sun, 2 for the ascendant. So it's actually past the ascendant at this time. And of course, guys, with this sunrise here happening at 0548 minutes and 5 seconds on the 29th May, Sunday, 2022. And we see that Mercury is ascending, right, still under the beams of the sun. So you won't be able to see Mercury, even though Mercury is quote unquote morning star right now. Once it gets about 26 degrees away from the sun, you will see Mercury rise before the sun, guys. That will happen. That is going to happen. You'll see Mercury rise before the sun. I'm sorry, guys. I'm wiping my chin. Like, hold on, what's that? What happened there? I got that scratch. I'm shaving. Probably just scratched myself. All right. So, anyhow, with that being said, moving on forward, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 testimonies. Let's keep this short, for real. Home, opportunities, spirituality, right? Home opportunities, home growth opportunities, spirituality. So that would be Luna sextile Neptune, right? So just off of that energy alone, guys, like I said, we're finding the growth opportunity in, you know, bringing our breath exercises home, not just home, however, finding the consistency in the flow and making it second nature. And with that being said, we see Luna at 25 degrees Taurus in the second house, 12 minutes. Neptune's at 25 degrees Pisces, 12 minutes. All right. So guys, with this sextile here, this is some self-values and status values type of energy. And we're going to make sure that this is an well exalted and instituted almost seemingly local, yet world. It's like a locally global community. So in really exalting that, right? And interestingly, Saturn's and Neptune are semi-sextile in the same house while this is happening, and Saturn's ruling it. So technically, if that's the case, is Luna not squaring Saturn too, like 2 minutes later after this? Right? So look, let's just bring it on all home here and say what the this is, right? So what it is guys, goodness gracious, chickens have come home to roost. You guys are going to be seeing decisions made and things of that nature. You're going to be coming into your karma. I have a feeling, very strong intuitive feeling. You guys are going to see that whatever you've come across within the last, you know what? These are the effects of that lunar eclipse. Where some people will look at it as a bad omen, this is where a lot of people are going to get their reward. Interestingly, however, the South Node is in Scorpio, and intercepted Scorpio at that. So with that being said, you're really looking at, goodness gracious, Mars and Venus ruling how things are done and received and or transacted when it comes to your standing in the global local community. All I have to say is I see the institution pertaining to mothers are not playing. They're not playing. I think it's going to be a new level, and then I'm going to yield the floor, and I'm gonna end it like this because it's Moon sextile Neptune. Mothers are growing their institutions. I yield the floor.
Help me out, bro. I'm having a hard time right now.
All right.
I got the they just put the degree for me.
Go ahead, you got it.
It's acting funny. It's that Mercury, boy.
It's all good.
How you?
We gotta rewind. I think we
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's
I hit
good.
it too many times.
Yeah, no worries.
You got to go ahead. Just hit it real quick.
Yes. That effect though. All right, so this here, as we can see, like I said, it's going to still take place in the second house, guys. All right. So we are really allowing ourselves. It's interesting. There's this growth opportunity between reflective energies because Luna and Saturn are normally reflective when you're speaking Capricorn and Cancer. All right. Two signs that are apparently quote unquote opposite, as it said. I would say reflective pertaining to one another. So you have these reflective energies in growth opportunity. Alrighty, after coming off of being able to find value collectively and singularly in instituting the emotion, in order for there to be the essentials in those values and emotions. This is the you're finishing my sentences type of energy. And so along with the theme of mothers are growing their institutions, I think there's been enough of what's been happening collectively these last 2 years across the planet that people have really, there are going to be a lot of people weaning off of the public, which means military, trust mindset. And people are going back. It's going to be an exponential growth and going back to the mindset pertaining to our ancient foremothers and forefathers. So I really do see that, and astrology is the reason. Astrology is going to really allow people to see what needs to be consistently communicated, so that there's always honest intercourse. I yield.
Islam.
Next, I have Islam. Next, I have a Martian Jupiterian conjunction, and that's at about 0600 30 minutes and 30 seconds, obviously, because it's at 31, but when it's at 30 seconds, it rounds up. All right, so here we go at 0600 30 minutes and 30 seconds. We have a Martian Jupiterian conjunction there in the 11th house. Neptune is still dominant in Pisces, assisting the co-rulership to Jupiter in Aries. And Jupiter's conjunct the ruler, right? Neptune, so Mars is now conjunct Jupiter. However, even though Mars is conjunct Jupiter, that Aries Libra axis is intercepted. So technically Jupiter and Neptune are controlling this conjunction. Controller, right? Hey, you're like a dual shock 4 there, Jupiter and Neptune. You know? So with that being said, what I really see here, guys, we are really, when they go to, you are really allowing self-expansion to take place amongst your peers innovatively by you just really making sure your community is taking care of you because you have made sure you're taking care of your community. I yield the floor. We have a Luna Mercurial conjunction next. All righty. Just literally like 44 to 45 minutes later. Exactly 44 minutes later. Look at that. 0714 minutes and 30 seconds is when this lunar mercurial conjunction is taking place. Hey guys, allow your subconscious thinking and communication to be on the same page, because that's what's happening here. It's definitely on the same page. So you can allow yourself to enjoy a well-disciplined rising in your subconscious thoughts, especially as you probably communicate you know, some very fortunate things from your heart, and they'll be fortunate to others as you communicate and express yourself. What may possibly seem vulnerable. Pardon me, I put too many syllables in that word. Vulnerable and not vulnerable. You know, people may see your vulnerability as actually a motivator to them. I yield the floor. Luna Plutonian trine. the Luna Plutonian trine here before, and this will be the last aspect Luna makes before egressing Taurus and then ingressing Géminis for 3 hours and 12 minutes. Luna will be void of course. That's a 6. 3 hours and 12 minutes. However, Luna is trine Pluto. So we have a Luna Plutonian trine here. All right. Pardon me, I didn't even share this out, guys. I'm just sitting here just going away at it. I didn't say peaceful greetings to anyone in the chat there. So while brother Jag is doing this thing there, this is beautiful. Let me turn this down. Right? Brother JL and brother Yusef Mutadi L. Peaceful greetings to my beloveds there. All right, so I'm gonna put
Peace, Moor.
Right, and then I need to share this out also.
The Moors are here.
Absolutely. Let me do the copy the link and go to the Grammys. All right. Go to the Grizzammies. All right.
I got your moon. I got your trine up too, though. It's on you.
Luna Plutonian trine here, guys. 26 degrees Taurus, 24 minutes already in the 11th house. And then you will see Pluto there. All righty. At 28 degrees Capricorn, 24 minutes retrograde, guys. This is a 6 and 11 type of energy. So interestingly, though, this trine is a 6 from the 6th kind of trine. So, you know, we're actually finding the health to the health. All righty. We're finding the service to the service. We are really allowing ourselves to really communicate. All righty. That which we know we're destined to do. It may seem like people don't comprehend what you're saying and it means overly transformative. However, give that transformative speech because people will then go back maybe a year or two from you giving said speech and really just, you know, going off of your intuition, you know, and people will see that what you say, those values will actually come to fruition and show in about 6 to 12 months. I yield the floor. Luna's void of course for 3 hours and 12 minutes. And then ingress Gemini. I get it. The world is just going to say how they feel. And just to see what time it's taking place, since it's 3 hours and 12 minutes, I'm going to say it's taking place in the 9th house, probably. Looky, Astro. I am on point. Because I was going to say, you can go right to the next one. I'm done, bro. Yeah, people are going to really, you know, when it comes to their foreign affairs, they're just going to say what they mean. Say what they need to say. Say what they need to say. You know? I yield. It's going to happen through probably publishings, tabloids, magazine articles. I have a Luna Jupiterian sextile, right? Just almost a full 7 hours later. It's just 6 hours and 50 minutes later, roughly. All right, Luna Jupiterian sextile. So, you know, you're allowing yourself, look, don't be too excessive in the home. You're going to see a growth opportunity, right? So what you do is allow yourself to have some left over for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You already know. Yes, cook it up, but let it sit for 2 days. You already know it's going to taste better. And it's funny I'm saying that in the 6th. That's not happening in the 6th house, bro. That is happening in the 6th house and the 4th. Wow. I did not know that, bro. This is Freestyle Wednesday, y'all, the whole time. All right, let me get over myself. So yeah, right, restaurant, stomach, you know, right? Because the restaurant is 3 places from the home, right? So you travel from your home to go to a restaurant. So you have someone else, doing your cooking and stuff like that. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but I got a feeling that it's going to be expressed in a way where it's not a restaurant. It's going to be people cooking in home. Like I know that I've been doing it. If there's something that I really enjoy that I used to order, I make it now. I've been making things from scratch since like a couple of like maybe a fortnight before Ramadan. So, and I'm in a mode now that's like, if I want tortillas, I'm going to make my own tortillas.
Indeed.
Anything I want, I'm going to make it. I want chana masala, I'm going to make my own chana masala. I want pakora, I'm going to make my own pakora. You know what I mean? Like I want habanero pepper, and they don't sell it in the in the so-called grocery stores. Guess what? I'm going to dehydrate my own freaking habanero peppers and coffee grind the shit out of them. All right. So anyway, unapologetically speaking, I'm not. Hold on. What did Brother Cujo say? And I'm not changing my tone. Anyway,
yeah. For real.
You feel me? I mean what I say.
That's the motto right there.
You know,
I'm posting that every day for forever now. I promise you.
And I'm not changing my tone. All right. Luna, sextile Mars is my next aspect, guys. So yeah, just make sure you guys look, man. Save some for later. All righty. Don't be snacking. And that's not just for actual food. That's for the boo loving too, guys out there. Because goodness gracious, it's definitely spring, almost summer. All right.
It's happening.
It is happening.
It's happening. It is happening.
Yeah, just make sure, responsible. CC.
Sí.
We in the CC. Right?
You silly too.
No, right? French and Spanish, that's what they say, right? Is it really French? Is it like we say Moorish Latin? Is that like Moorish inch? I don't know. Is it Moorinch? It's not French, it's Moorinch. None of stuff. Anyway, that's how you measure words, because it's Moorinch. Anyway, all right. Luna sextile Mars here, right? Luna sextile Mars. I'm corny and funny at the same time. Luna sextile Mars. Luna sextile Mars. It's all calculated. Luna sextile Mars. Luna's at 3 degrees. Still 6th house placement here, right? So Luna is definitely, at home with the pets, while really, wow, you're really booed up with your pet here. Like this is definitely stroking the cat here. You know what I mean? Not in a vulgar way. All right. I mean, you're literally petting that cat. All right. So even though it's petting the other type cats lead to more natal charts. I'll be here from until noon when Brother Jack has to go. Anyway, so yeah, Luna's in Gemini, 3 degrees, 46 minutes. And we have Mars there. Mars is technically in the 3rd house there. Alrighty. So when it really comes to the way we communicate, we're going to feel at home, really, and actively sharing. We're really going to be actively sharing something innovative. And it'll almost seem like radical. However, people are going to really find ways of well instituting and being able to serve from their subconscious mind things that can be communicated from the heart. And I yield the floor to my beloved brother, in whom
lost control.
Please, I got you, Terrell Tamari Bey Islam.
Having technical difficulties right now. I can't see the screen. Okay, there you go. There I go.
There you
All
go.
right, so we're going to yeah. Here I go.
No, right?
Monday, Moon Day. 30th of May, 1442. We're looking at quote unquote sunrise, right?
Mhm.
The sun is at 8 degrees Gemini, 59 minutes, right? That's what we're looking at. So again, like always, just for this whole 22 more days of this cycle, so to speak, of the sun being tropically in Gemini, just really do your literary arts, get deep in it, the poetry, the short stories, learning instruments, things of that sort, learning languages. Just really apply yourself, so you'll expand on it for sure. Like Brother Hassan was saying, whatever you're studying, it's going to be that light bulb moment. The more you stay diligent. What we got?
What you mean? What we got?
This is a new moon.
Woo!
This is a new moon. Yeah, new moon, right?
Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! oh my goodness! All right.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, the part of fortune just want to hang out there too, huh?
Well, you already know it's going to always be like that when the moon and this and then sun. You already know because the
it's
Arabic
just so
parts.
funny, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, looky, Astro. Okay. Man, we got to talk, bro. When you finish, right, we got to powwow, bro. So after Brother Jag goes finish meeting with all of the leaders of the world at the White House, we're going to make sure that we reconvene ourselves. All right,
Definitely. Yeah, so just get that beauty going, do what you love. So the new moon, right? And it's funny because Brother Corey was speaking on how he's been, cultivating beautiful grounds, new things, cultivating new things. So really just really mindfully observe what seeds you're planting, so to speak. Because this is the new moon, this is the moment you plant seeds, So with that being said, the sun and the moon is in Gemini. It's happening in the 12th house. So, this is the self-dissolve moment, or just going hermit mode, so to speak. Really going inside yourself and discovering things that things you may know. But again, like, the Oracle said, you didn't learn these things and just however old you are. You didn't learn that.
Islam.
Islam, right?
Yeah, but she's basically like an oracle also, technically. So yeah, you're still correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Islam, really an oracle, right? So, just really take heed of your abilities and your gifts, and really, help the collective at large, come to terms with those things, so to speak. And really, that literary arts, again, really take heed of that, release that poetry or that song or, whatever you've been working on, go hard at it, do it, take the constructive criticism so you can get better as well. And with that, I yield.
That remind me, you just said do it. And me and Brother Corey was talking about that Nickelodeon. What would you do? Do. What? Na. There's people out there that know what we talking about.
No, yeah.
That was their snake jam. All right. That was your last testimony, bro. It's on Brother Sean. You only had that testimony, bro. Man, this is really a solar return for you. You literally had the universe is really like, you know what, baby? You did so great these 2 years. You're gonna make sure on your solar return, baby. All the ancestors, universe is going to conspire to just give you 3 testimonies on your solar return.
Literally. And you got the new moon, baby. Just go ahead. You planted good seeds. You did good.
Quite a memorial day for you, bro.
Right. Yeah, the actual memorial is on, today. We're remembering and honoring our ancient foremothers and forefathers. You should do that.
Yeah. On the 30th, all the pools should be opening. That's how you know. Yeah, Memorial Day. If for people that don't know that, pay attention. But usually that's when your pools are going to open. All your pools are going to open on the 30th. Just watch.
Mhm.
All your pools are going to open on the 30th, if not the day before, or the day after. All right, so here we go. Let's hit the fine aspect for the 31st for my beloved brother, our beloved brother, whom we're well pleased, brother Sean Braveheart Alim. All right, so let's. I yield the floor, beloved brother. Islam.
Islam. All righty, sunrise for the Tuesday for the Mars Day. Once again, just wake, stretch. Do what you do that brings joy to you, whether it's stretching, yoga, dancing, singing. Just wake up however you like to get up, and I will yield for that. All righty, what's the first aspect we got? What a lunar Saturnian trine.
Oh, time out, man. Am I looking at this right?
This shit happening at the same time.
Yes. Am I that is happening.
Yeah, that's happening at the exact same time.
And then it's void of course after this. What the fuck, bro? Hey, yo, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Where's
the 149? Okay, go ahead. We good. 0149 is the ingress into Cancer. Brother Sean, you can knock out both your testimonies here, bro, because the calendar says it's happening at the same damn time, like future, and it is. I mean, Luna is at 2514, and Neptune and Saturn are at 2514, bro.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Amazing. Luna dripping with the sauce.
Two birds in one
swag.
Wow, bro. Hey, yo, we're definitely powwowing after the brother Judge Advocate General festivities at the White House, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, yo.
All right, so
is that not 25s on the 25th? Okay. I'm gonna let it go.
Wow. Alrighty, so we have we've got a double aspect here, which is looky astro cookie. We've got Luna trining Saturn and Neptune. Let's see. It's in a trine with Saturn and a square with Neptune. So we got a 9, 4, and 5 aspect here. So while Luna is while your subconscious are, making a trine or just being harmonic with the mental stimulation, now you have here a lunar Neptunian conjunction. So it's like, the illusions are going to challenge you to not be comfortable here with this 9, with this 4, 5, 9 energy. So once again, this is just when's your mirror. I mean, with that, and let's see, so we've got some home communicating with the higher learning with some, structures within, the career and within the groups. And now there is healing coming to your creativity and mind to make sure that the comfort energy with your subconscious and your structures and limitations are giving you what you need to be pushed to that next level here. And
they're both just coming out of the 6th and 5th houses, bro. They're just entering the 4th, the 5th and the 4th. Both Neptune and Saturn, bro. They just went past the cusp. Wow, that's why I said, we gonna have to kind of powwow about this, bro. It's that energy I was talking about earlier. I was like, pay attention to the readings you're about to get, because I think it's going to there's a karmic delivery that's about to happen. Saturn's in on it for the 5th over Neptune. and over itself for the 4th. Jupiter's in on it for the 6th, while Mars is in on it for the 7th. But when it comes for the moon, Mercury's in on it, who's under the dispositorship of Venus, who's under Mars's dispositorship, who's under Jupiter's dispositorship. So it's like, now we looking at Jupiter in the 6th. This is folding space and time. The movie Jumpers comes to mind for some reason.
That's funny you said that, because I just seen an ad. I was thinking Ant-Man.
Wow.
Ant-Man.
That's hilarious, bro.
Wow.
That is hilarious.
All right, we got 14 minutes here. I be where you be. My beloved mother, whom I'm well pleased just walked in. So I know we about to hit the Whole Foods, right? So
I yield for my aspect, then we'll let the broski brother sign.
All right. I may have to do some medical astrology at this. Actually.
What do you say, bro?
We'll do some of the medical astrology. But yeah. Okay. So Brother Sean said he yields. It's on me, right? 9 hour and 39-minute void of course. From I think that's 1610 to 0149 the next day. Check my math. I think that's 9 hours and 39 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So that's just
it's from what?
939. No, 939 is the amount. 9 hours and 39 minutes. But I'll double check. 9 hours and 39 minutes is the void of course. All righty. So with that being said, it's like
It's about 148. 148.
So yeah. So that's kind of thinking. Yeah, 9 hours, 39 minutes, 9 hours, 30. Cool. I was just going off the map off of what I saw here. So I think let me just kind of go and look at the calendar while I just kind of do this real quick. Okay, so Luna's ingressing.
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
What'd you say, bro?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Go ahead, All
right, Islam. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I didn't put Cancer. Pardon me. Exit. Cancer. Boom shakalaka. Okay. This is happening, obviously. Well, actually, you know what? Let me be respectful, because I don't think I put the sunrise. So let me actually do that next and do the sunrise. Alrighty, so you guys see we're having sunrise at 10 degrees. 10 degrees Gemini, 54 minutes. Alrighty, that's where we're having it. Alrighty, as we wrap up our 7-day Tropic Medical Astro Weather Report, we'd like to thank you all for joining us here on our YouTube Live, guys. As always, as you do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, every Moon Day, Mercury Day, and Venus Day. Thank you all so much for joining us on Home Day, Communication and Service Day, and Valuing the Relations Day. All right. So with that being said, guys, we see that we have our heart conjunct the way we like to do things. So we're just, we're just having our self-creativity ascend here as it does every so-called sunrise, right? So with that being said, I can double check. Have that being said, oh yeah, I'm gonna double check that once I finish this live, because that's looks stiff over there. So with that, yeah, I just telling them. So with that being said, though, guys, so as we continue, going to let you know how we move forward. All right, in that sunrise, and we got to go to previous, obviously, for the ingress, because the Luna is clearly 1 degree, 57 minutes already in here. All right, so let's move that on back for the ingress, for Luna ingressing that. So here's my portion on this, real guys. Make sure what it is that you're communicating that's on your heart. Like, just let it be that. If you have a thought to do something, you want to get up and you want to read something before you touch your phone and get on social media, do that. Like really, do that. All righty.
Do that.
You know what I mean? You guys are gonna find yourselves. Your thinking is gonna be on current. All right, it's 0148 minutes and 46 seconds thereafter. We have a Luna ingressing. Goodness gracious, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk. Do y'all see where this is happening?
Accidental. Yes.
Under Mercury's dispositorship in the third. So Mercury is even, has accidental dignity. However, I think Mercury is still under beams. It won't be away from being under beams until it exceeds 17 degrees away from the sun is when it won't be. And so once it exceeds 17 degrees away from the sun, it'll definitely be morning star, as they call it, mooring or ascending star. So you'll see it before you see the sun. However, this just really lets me know, guys, we're really going to be able to allow the means for early childhood development. I think, man, the communications that you have with people, with your loved ones, mothers that are allowing themselves to really maybe even, rid themselves of the fascination. And now, why did I say rid? Because Moon dominant as well, having accidental dignity, just lets me know when it comes to the fascination and denial, it's going to be nothing but pure unadulterated truth, so that the fascination and denial will dissipate. However, that fifth house cusp there, goodness gracious, when we get off, bro, to really just show also that's what Luna is. So this just really lets me know, yeah, guys, like, look, man, you guys are gonna be talking children here. Collectively, people are about to be a baby boom.
Seriously.
This is June while the sun is in Gemini. I think there's gonna be quite a few Aquariuses and Pisces born. That's one thing. And then over the next 2 years, probably quite a few Pisces. Like, definitely. I'm really looking at this, man, on some other levels of testimony. All right, let's yield there. Moving on. We got things. Luna is squaring Jupiter. Yeah, I'm kind of letting my intuition just kind of have way right now. I'm not even trying to control it. I want to see where it goes. All right, so guys, we are home, getting over the obstacle and challenge in our expansion. So we're not going to be excessive in how we go about, spearheading, our foreign affairs, our erudite studies. So what we're going to do is really just allow that expansion and really just happen naturally with like an accidental flow, to the point where as we expand on these things and really, institute actively how we allow ourselves to expand off of the wound healings that we do, right? We're really going to allow ourselves to really find fortunate means to allow our position to take place, because we just allow things to flow naturally and take our place amongst the affairs pertaining to minds, while actually Luna there being dominant. However, in the 12th, ruling the 12th, it just really lets me know that we're going to get over the obstacle. We're going to really, because it's ruling the 9th here, Jupiter and Neptune. However, Jupiter and Neptune are clearly, here. So it's just this real active nature, and just let it go with the flow. It's almost like teacher's pet energy. So it's just like, just be the star student that you are, and just let it flow, because it's almost destined for you to get the rewards that's owed to you. It's like if you are someone that worked really, really hard, this is going to be right here, that aspect where it's like, all right, look, here's all your rewards. Here's all your graduation certificates, but however, you got to get through this last class. So just relax as you're getting through this last class. However, as you're getting through this last class, it just seems like the challenges that are there seem like, okay, why is this even a challenge? The reason why it's a challenge is just really seeing, like, are you really seeing the value in what it is that, you are allowing yourself to develop into? It's not just don't be something because you're being it. Oh yeah, I'm this because I'm that. No, like, do you really see that dogs bark because they're really dogs? So if you're gonna really be, let's say for an example, you're gonna really be an astrologer, it's not a novelty. You know what I mean? You're really gonna have to know how to give testimony. All right. There's a growth opportunity between our emotions and our values and how we relate those things. All right. So we're gonna allow ourselves to grow, allow our subconscious mind to find the values and how we relate, especially in the areas when it comes to our erudite studies and the values and how we stand. So we got, technically in the 10th house midpointing that the way we want to communicate so that we make sure we're headed towards our destiny. Luna and Venus are sextile in the 9th and 11th houses from Taurus and Cancer. They're both dominant in their signs. So really being on the same page with mothers, the communication with mothers that's going to happen. Really, sons, if you're really, I feel like a lot of sons are going to come across angels. If you fuck it up, that's on you. So there are going to be, and vice versa, it's going to be mothers coming across, sons too. I just really think there's going to be like really awesome communication because it's going to set the tone for, a few challenges that are going to come in a few years. There's going to be possible seeming challenges. However, I think people are going to come together who are conflict resolution minded to the point where it just seems like is this the Incredibles? Like everybody is going to find their quote unquote the Incredibles style type of situation or kinship. It's like, yeah, I mean, no, you can't make a life off of being federal. Like if you think the copper tone people that are denationalized and called Negro, Black, colored, African American, that their communities are shit because of so-called quote unquote drugs and things of that nature. No, I think it's because people think they've been speaking English and the whole time they've been speaking legalese. People think they've been having natural unions when the whole time they've been having federal unions. You think you've been having a family and a kinship building and your tribe, when really an Indian tribe, according to 42 USC 300 J11, is a federal agency. Be careful, dear Moors. There'll be Moors wearing turbans and fezzes. Sell you back into slavery through tribalism. Because you didn't read 42 USC 300 J-11.
Checkmate.
Islam. And lastly, we have a lunar Martian quartile. Man, I gotta admit, these are some simple yet for me very striking aspects, bro. Especially at the top of man. I said man.
I can come.
Man. Yes. So what challenges are we finishing off with? Look, we're going to be active in how, we're going to express ourselves. But I'm too early. Let's go back. I'll do it. So, and going back, why is it doing that? It's supposed to be on June 1st. What's happening here? Did I not put the right? Okay, I didn't put the right
jumping around over here.
Yeah, I didn't put the right aspect. It's supposed to be 90, not 60. All right, let's do next.
Time skip around. Time skip around. Time.
You know what I mean? Yeah, right. All right, so let's move forward. Luna, right here, right, is are we on the air? So Luna is dominant, of course, in Cancer in the 10th house. Very interesting. It's accidental debilitation, it would say. However, I would just say we're able to allow ourselves to really structure our subconscious mind and be able to serve the appropriate meal necessary. So it's like you're breastfeeding, you're standing. In other words, you're making sure you're nurturing how you are amongst your peers. All righty. So either your peers are nurturing you, you're nurturing your peers. However, this is happening via getting over the obstacle pertaining to how you're relating to others. So your active relation with others and how you actually institute those things and expand is really going to allow you to probably find some things within inside yourself that you're going to be even like, you know, sitting there at the cusp of things that you didn't think you wanted to share, but now you find yourself having this joint venture, and maybe some seemingly wounded heels from the past will be allowed to be got over, so to speak, or further healing due to the fact that, you know, mother is allowing herself to dominate how the standing is going to be when the relating takes place, and actively instituting how one expands by ridding themselves of past hurts. All righty, and I yield the floor there. Come back here. Stop the screen there. And it is 1 minute after 12. My beloved brother, whom I'm well pleased, Brother Terrell Tamari Bay. We're going to say happy solar return. You guys already know, 7HealStar.com. Go there. We're not about to show it to you. Not this cycle. All righty. This cycle, we're not showing you 7HealStar.com. We're going to say, go to 7HealStar.com. Join the email list. I haven't sent emails in a cycle. I know, guys, I didn't send the email last cycle on purpose. I've been really focusing on this whole social media thing and just checking out other things and hitting people on other things as far as personally. However, we are letting the email list stack because I got a few ideas, and then, you know, Brother Sean to be here in 3 days. So you guys are getting a treat on Intuition Monday when Brother Sean and Brother Benjamin go there. I don't necessarily think I'm going to be like in the broadcast, you know, Brother Sean to be here. You know, we'll welcome Brother Sean to Mars, right, when he comes here. All right, so you guys will see I am Brother Sean come Moon Day for the Intuition Moon Day as we go live with Brother Benjamin, but I'll just be in the background, right, while we're doing that. Then maybe we'll sit Brother Sean here where I'm sitting.
It's gonna be a Leo Mercury party.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Because then, you know, my solar return is 44 days from this, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm in my Saturn day. Actually, so then it will be the greatest day ever that July 8th could ever have thought to have been a day. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna enjoy that. And then after that, I think the last two would be Brothers Sean and Brother Corey. Yeah. And then we start all over again with Brother Benjamin. You know,
Indeed.
So with that being said, I'm going to say to my beloved brothers in whom I'm well pleased, any last comments, questions, and or suggestions before we say be yourselves and donate, right?
Read a book.
Read a book.
Seriously. The Holy Quran. I don't have it. I don't have it right.
Okay.
I know, right?
Okay.
So everybody, y'all leave y'all happy solar returns. Brother Jag, you can say Brother Jag, Brother Terrell, Brother Regulus, Brother Muhammad, either one, Brother Time Star. If you say Brother Time Star, we'll give you 6% off your next reading. Yo, I really typed Time Star in there. I think I spelled it right too. It's CZAR, right? I mean, do I get 6% off any reading? You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, I am. You know what? Since you're serious and you put Time Star on, brother, you said happy solar return Time Star. We got you. We got you, right?
What's
your cash app, bro? What's your cash app? Then you solar. So it's just Jaguar Soul, no underscores or anything. Just you see a symbol, Jaguar Soul.
Yep.
All right, guys. So send your love gifts anywhere from 1 to 1 million. All righty. Just however you're feeling. You know, and send that to the Caduceus symbol at Jaguar Soul. All righty, guys. Make sure since it is a solar return, you guys should really be kind of knocking this door down. Like, really, guys, when it comes to our solar return, that's when we really should be taking on, you know what I mean, newer querents, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, guys, maybe just, you know, you come on in, you know what I mean? Want to get your reading done, you know, maybe we'll have some type of incentive or something. We'll think of something, you know what I mean? But like I said, we both is why we're flying in. Yeah. 7HealStar.com.
Because I just got out of my Saturn period too. You know that, right? So it's like, here I come.
Yeah.
Here I come. Whoa.
You have arrived.
You know what I mean? So that's it. This is your Stargate entrance return, right? So
Yes.
This
Yes.
is the moment when you was like, yes, you know.
Hello.
All right, I know, right? So
Here Jack-O comes. Whoa.
I know, right? So again,
Islam.
happy birthday to Mama Judge Advocate General and
Yes.
right. So with that being said, you all, we are going to say our namaste. Thank you, my beloved brothers in whom I'm well pleased, Brother Sean, Alim, L, and again to the solar return Regulus brother for the degree, our beloved brother Jaguar. Right.
No.
So I'm going to say my namaste to you all. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Islam, Islam, Islam. Peace and love.
Islam, people. Be yourself.